Good day everyone. I am Kaysilyn Ancheta, your reporter for Business in the Modern World. So let's proceed to the list of presentation content. We have overview, next is introduction, then AIS within the business environment, and lastly, 5 companies in the modern world. Let's start with overview. As we all know, accounting has experienced multiple improvements, including the computerization of accounting processes as traditional paper-based systems. Bookkeeping processes and paper-based ledgers have been improved through automation. For example is noted that AIS is useful in providing assistance, and AIS is one of the main components in any establishments. It is a key factor to achieve financial stability as it helps accountants in companies to identify and measure their financial wealth, which includes the rates of liquidity and profit. And without accounting companies, they will not be able to make various decisions, short-term or in long-term. It also improves efficiency because it is known to be more efficient and faster than the traditional accounting systems. So let's proceed to our introduction. Again, alam naman na natin na ang Accounting Information System or AIS is a formal computer-based system used to securely collect, process, send, and distribute non-financial and financial business intelligence information used by Chief Financial Officers or CFOs, tax agencies, regulators, managers, accountants, business analysts, and consultants. So, how AIS helped the organization? Organizations use AIS to collect, process, and store accounting and financial data as well as generate information reports used by and other parties to make business decisions. Yung AIS is nagsisilbing supply ng information to have a better business decision making. And AIS have 3 basic functions. First, these systems ensure there are controls to accurately process and record data. Secondly, AIS information used to make decisions, including producing financial statements and managerial reports. Third, AIS have effective and efficient at data collection and storage with regard to financial activities of the organization, including sourcing transaction data from source materials, posting data to ledgers from journals, and recording transactions in journals. Yun yung 3 basic functions ng AIS, which is familiar naman na tayo. So, let's proceed sa next slide, AIS within business environment. AIS produce information used in the business environment for various functions. We are already familiar na ang AIS is nagproproduce ng information para sa business environment tulad ng business analysis, fundamental analysis, strategic management and planning, business valuation, feasible studies, accurate and effective costing, investment analysis and appraisal, fighting fraud and variance analysis. In the business world, AIS are used by managers to make important financial decisions. Managers use AIS to gather, process, analyze, and store organizations' financial data as well as retrieve and report it to its users, which is yung user niya is financial officers, yung consultants, accountants, government tax authorities, and auditors. On the other hand, AIS serve 3 important functions in the business world. First, organizations use AIS to fulfill their statutory obligations of collecting, preparing, and publishing accounting information and statements. Statutory obligation is an obligation that do not arise out of a contract but are imposed by law tulad ng collecting, preparing, and publishing accounting information and statements. Secondly, organizations use AIS to provide accurate and reliable financial data to their users and para ma-analyze yung financial data. Next or thirdly, organizations use AIS to protect accounting data from theft or breach. They use the AIS to protect sa pagnanakaw and pagbaviolate ng agreement because AIS are used to help the firm within the business environment to improve business performance of organizations and recognize potential benefits of investing in information technology or IT. So now, we will proceed to the 5 companies in the modern world, which is number 1 is Apple, susunod is Microsoft, then Google, then Samsung, and McDonald's. Una na is yung Apple. Brief background lang ng company ng Apple kasi we already familiar and popular naman sila. Then, Apple Incorporated, formerly Apple Computer Incorporated, is an American manufacturer of personal computers, smartphones, tablet computers, computer peripherals, and computer software. It was the first successful personal computer company and the popularizer of the graphical user interface. So based on my research, the AIS of Apple is iCloud, and iCloud is a service that allows users to back up data from multiple Apple products online. It also enables a customer to locate any e-device that is connected to the internet in case their product was misplaced or stolen. So, yung backup data ng Apple is the iCloud. And if something happen na ma-misplace or mawala yung gadgets mo na Apple, is madali lang malolocate because of e-device that is connected to the internet. Next company is Microsoft. Microsoft is the world's largest software maker. The company founded by Bill Gates and Paul Allen in 1975. It is best known for its software products including Microsoft Windows operating systems, the Microsoft Office Suite, and the Internet Explorer web browser. So lahat naman tayo is familiar sa Microsoft. Hindi ko na siya ganong i-elaborate dahil lahat naman tayo is ginagamit siya. So, magpo-proceed na tayo sa Accounting Information System of Microsoft. The Microsoft company uses MIS to develop custom information systems or CIS. And MIS is used for decision making and for coordination, control, analysis, and visualization of information in an organization. So, ginagamit nila yung MIS para ma-visualize yung gagawin nilang software in the near future and alam nila kung paano sila magde-decide ano kalaki yung gagastusin nila about dun sa software na ilalabas nila. Third company, which is Google. Google is an American company that is most commonly known as a search engine. Although the company made its name as a search engine, and the vast majority of its income comes from advertising. Because of this, it has branched out into a number of areas such as cloud computing, software, and hardware. So, we are already familiar kung ano yung Google because there are a lot of types ng Google. Meron siyang Google Drive, Google Form, Google Docs, and Google Classroom, and any other Google software na ginagamit natin because we are already in an online class. The accounting information system of Google is SAP software, as its internal accounting software is to handle all tasks for finance and bookkeeping. This SAP software is used by other companies that have a complicated structure. Google's SAP system is global and decentralized. So, Google uses SAP software para ma-handle lahat ng tasks when it comes in financing and bookkeeping. So let's proceed to the fourth company, which is Samsung. Samsung is a South Korean company that is one of the world's largest producers of electronic devices. Samsung specializes in the production of wide variety of consumer and industry electronics, including appliances, digital media devices, semiconductors, memory chips, and integrated systems. And the accounting information system of Samsung is also MIS, katulad nung sa Microsoft. And for them, it is to provide information pertaining to the functioning of the business, like functioning of accounts. Such information is interpreted by the staff at various levels, and decisions are taken for the improvement of the business and also to ensure that the business is game for competition. So, para naman sa Samsung is para magkaroon ng improvement yung business nila, and if something happen na magkaroon ng competitive advancement, is ready sila and ready silang or game sila for that competition. Let's proceed to the last company, which is McDonald's. 35 years since it first arrived in the Philippine shores, McDonald's became a 100% Filipino-owned company in 2005, fulfilling its vision to become una sa pamilyang Pinoy. Today, McDonald's has grown to become one of the country's leading fast food chains with more than 480 restaurants nationwide. So lahat tayo alam or kilala ang McDonald's because minsan doon tayo kumakain. McDonald's organizations used today's information systems such as TPS, MIS, and Executive Information Systems. TPS is Transaction Processing Systems. It is used when hamburgers are ordered from suppliers. The system records the names, addresses, and quantities ordered in its systems. Ito yung tinatawag na resibo. Yung pag mag-order tayo, meron silang ibibigay na receipt kung anong number yung pagkain natin. So parang ganun din yung gamit na AIS ng McDo. Parang resibo rin siya. And that is the 5 companies in the modern world. Pero meron tayong pahabol dahil kung merong McDonald's, meron ding Jollibee, which is core business is the development, operation, and franchising of its quick service restaurant brand. It offers a wide variety of affordable and delicious dishes and great tasting food prepared to satisfy customers of all ages and from all walks of life. Jollibee is a family-centric brand that promotes family values and togetherness and exposes Filipino pride. So lahat tayo, kilala na si Jollibee and McDonald's because parehas silang fast food chain. Papasid na tayo sa AIS ng Jollibee. Jollibee uses NetSuite to run multiple subsidiaries. NetSuite used in over 215 countries and dependent territories. NetSuite One World enables companies to manage multiple subsidiaries and business units. It supports for 27 languages and 190 currencies. Makes it easy to work with customers and suppliers around the world, while country-specific configurations help ensure compliance with local accounting, tax, and regulatory requirements. NetSuite also provides software and services to manage business finances, operations, and customer relations. So, Jollibee uses NetSuite because mas mapapadali yung communication sa customer and sa ibang company because they have 27 languages and 190 currencies. So, yun lang po. Thank you for watching and listening.